Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Abigail and I make videos about special needs and health issues and feeding tubes. So it is Wednesday evening. Things have been a bit crazy. Earlier was really busy, so let me tell you about what kind of day I've been having. So my home health nurse comes once a week to check on me. And basically, she just takes my blood pressure, my temperature, just the general things, asks if I'm doing okay, checks on my weight. I actually check my weight myself and then I put it on the calendar, and then whenever she comes once a week, I tell her where I'm at on my weight. And today was the day that she came, and she said everything looked good. I'm not at my weight goal yet, but I am gaining, so that's good. See what else happened. Also, the things that were kind of crazy was I got a Amazon order today that I had bought, I had gotten online, and then, they ship it to your house, and I was looking at the shipping because it's supposed to come tomorrow. Well, I was gonna look on Amazon today and be like, okay, when is my package gonna be here? Because I had bought my little brother a surprise gift, and I obviously didn't want him to see it, and so I looked up on the laptop, when my package is supposed to be here, and it said today. So they changed it from tomorrow to today. So the thing that was crazy was I knew that my home health nurse was coming today, which she only comes once a week, so it's not like we either expect her on Wednesdays or Thursdays, and she usually tells us the day before what day she's coming. Today was on Wednesday, but anyways, so I was expecting her, I think it was 11 to, no, maybe it was 10:30 to 11:30, something like that. She gives us a estimated time frame, and we hear this knock at the door, and it's oh, that's probably my nurse. Plus, just like a nurse in the hospital, it's not like I can be in my pajamas and stuff, it's fine. And this lady is super nice. This lady has been with me since the very beginning. Right after surgery, when I had that hospital emergency where I didn't get my formula for 4 days, and I was sent away in the ambulance, she was the first nurse that stopped by my house to basically get to meet me, but we didn't actually get to meet each other that day because I ended up going in an ambulance to the emergency room. But anyways, hear a knock at the door, and I think, oh, that's probably my nurse. So, open the door, and it's the guy delivering my package. And so my little brother opens the door, and we open the package, and I'll show you the other two things that I got. One thing I won't be able to show you because it's a gift from my little brother, and he already put it together. But I got my little brother a puzzle. He's really into Dog Man, which if you know who Captain Underpants is, it's from the same guy as Captain Underpants. It's just like a newer character he's come out with, Dave Pilkey. So, my little brother is really into Dogman, and I saw this 100-piece puzzle that was Dogman on Amazon that was on sale, actually, and so I surprised him with it today, and he was so excited. And it is a 100-piece puzzle. I did help him with it. He's been really into like the 100-piece Dogman puzzles. He got one like a couple months ago, I think it was, not that long ago, that he did on his own. And then I did this one with him, so I got to surprise him with that. But also I wanted to get something for after I'm a little bit better that we can do together. And then the thing that I wanted to show y'all that I got for myself is I've been really into like candy, because even though I can't really eat like by mouth, I can only have things that can melt enough to go through my feeding tube or go through my G tube. My J tube goes to my intestines. That one's for feeding. The G tube is for venting, also known as getting sick out of. My story is different, but basically I was born with a rare birth defect that caused a lot of my insides to be different. And so we've basically treated my health issues over the years with different surgeries, and we basically ran out of options other than a feeding tube, and I was losing too much weight to not be on one. And so basically my nutrition fully comes from my feeding tube, but I can also have things like suckers and M&Ms and Skittles and things that like melt down like that, and like ice cream that's not like chunky. So like chocolate ice cream is fine, but like nothing like cakey or anything like that. So there are a few things that I can have, like as far as like candy and things like that. But the one thing that I bought for myself is Push Pops. I've had these as a kid, and I loved them as a kid. And this comes with a bunch of different flavors. And this is the one I'm eating right now. It says it's a new flavor, and it's fruit punch. It's basically, if you don't know what a Push Pop is, it's basically like like what it says. You take the lid off, there's a sucker inside. You push on this thing down here to push it up, and the sucker comes out. And then what I like about this is I can take it on the go and like save it for later. So then I don't have to like eat all of the sucker like right then, because sometimes like depending on like what I eat and stuff, sometimes my stomach can be like kind of sensitive, like even with being able to vent. I mean, venting does help, but I'm just glad that I don't have to eat it like all at once. So I got, this was like $10, I think, but there's 10 pops in here, 10 Push Pops. And then I know I just explained that I'm not able to eat, but my little brother really wanted to bake together, and I found these on Amazon. I was gonna get these at Walmart, but they were just about the same price on Amazon. And I told my little brother that sometime this summer I would try to bake with him, and I asked him what he would want to bake, and he said blueberry muffins. I wanted to be sure to get something that we could bake together that he can have, because he does have braces, so we can't do anything like really crunchy. But my little brother will love these, and so will the rest of the family. So anyways, yeah, as far as the whole like procedure thing goes on the button change, we still don't have a date for that. It's been leaking a little bit, just like pussy stuff. I've been cleaning it like twice a day. They got to get the button ordered and then give us a call. I'm really hoping that soon, because this is very uncomfortable. However, it's because it is too long. It's not like fixing to come out or an emergency or anything like that. It's just I've been just feeling like really like and like sore because of it. So I'm hoping that it's soon, but I'll let y'all know when we get a official date. I just know that y'all were probably wondering about that, and we still haven't gotten a date yet. But that's my little haul about from what I got from Amazon. I did also today. I had like a little package delivered from our like supply company that supplies like my formula and stuff. And I got some new extensions for my button. I think I get like 3 new extensions a month. Which the ends of these extensions that I got today, they're a little bit different than my old ones. The end of the extension, the part that hooks the bag onto my feeding tube button, the old one would screw on, and this one just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. You kind of just push it down like on itself, if that makes sense. And thankfully, I mean, it stayed. I mean, it's just different, like pushing it down rather than like screwing it on. But anyways, that's my little haul and my little update for today. Thank you all so much for the prayers, the support, and the kind comments, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, everyone.